And it's here, the iPhone SE 2020. Hello everyone from your quarantines. We got the product red iPhone SE edition. Let's pretend it's 2015 again. The iPhone has a home button with beautiful Touch ID that everyone loves, except for it's in a form factor that's not glaringly huge for those with just normal hands. None of this weird Face ID unlocks, but it has the most updated chipset equivalent to the iPhone 11 Pro. Accompanying us today is the iPhone leather case as well. So let's go ahead and let's get to unboxing this. And after this video unboxing, I have a special surprise for everybody. All right, so let's jump right in. First, this leather case over here. We're gonna open this right when we get to the phones and the innards of this. So, same thing, it should have that easy one-touch package open. And this is priced at $399, $449 for the 128 gigabytes, which I feel is what Apple is going to target. So let's go ahead and open this up. Here we are. So in each box, look at this. This iPhone right here is all red. See if I can get that shine over there. This Apple logo is red. And you can see what we can expect with that a nice desktop. Here we have our own old iPhone XS Max. So let's go ahead and pull this off. See that it's nice product red. And for those who are unfamiliar, product red gets to go in partnership with Red. Apple contribute a portion of your iPhone to the Global Fund to support the HIV and AIDS programs. And for making AIDS-free generation, go to red.org. Beautiful color, probably the most popular, and for a good cause, part of the proceeds. We got the unlocked model, so it has a SIM eject tool from Apple. These are the ones that the reps carry around. Apple stickers. This looks like a 2015 phone, pre-COVID, pre-pandemic, with the Touch ID button. I have replaced so many screens with this, and I'm really happy it's back. Rumor has it that the Touch ID will be in part of the screen sensor for the newest iPhones, so we'll see if that's true or not. Let's take a look at this back. Look at that nice, deep red color here with a nice product red. I imagine with all the flashy colors from all the iPhone XR, all their confusing lineup, the vibrant colors have really stuck out. But those looked like cheap and plasticky. And let's unpeel this for the first time. There we go. And this should take off all the way from the front. There you go, folks. And that is the first unveiling of this phone. Nice black color in the front. Honestly, it looks very familiar to the iPhone 7, iPhone 8. And on the back here, it's not that plastically red. It's a deep, deep red with a glass back, because this should support wireless charging as well. So let's put this aside really quickly. Obviously you have your charger here, 1 amp. So I always like the higher ones. I'm sure these new phones can handle a higher capacity charger. And here are your wired headphones, which seems surreal in 2020, still 2015-esque. The lightning port. So to get to this price point, a mid-tier iPhone price to compete with all the Android mid-tier phones, but at a premium chipset inside, that's incredible. All right, so now that we have the phone out, let's see this. Let's go ahead and contrast this with the case right here with the iPhone SE official leather case. And there you have it. This is the official iPhone SE 2020 phone. And that literally shows you which way to put it. All those buttons first. Natural leather. This can encompass our new iPhone SE. I really love this beautiful red color. As much as I want to use this naked, I'm not sure if I want to subject it to the day-to-day activity. So for now, let's go ahead and just set it up, just as we learned from that little instruction over there. And let's put this inside the case. And voila, just like that. Go ahead and turn this on for the first time. And there we have it, folks, the first time we turn this on. Let's go through the steps. Obviously English, let's select my region. Let's do a quick start. All right, let's scan that QR code. All right, and just like that, everyone, it's setting up the phone. So let's go ahead and let this load. All right, and we're in. And just like that, first impressions, let's take a look at this. It's nice case. Guys, I literally just dropped this on the hard concrete floor over here. And let's just say I'm so happy I splurged on this, which is weird because this is a $399 phone. I just dropped it. I'm so happy I had at least a case for this nice product red here. So first impressions, after seeing all the initial reactions, this is $399 with the highest chipset, and on the outside it looks beautiful, but when you take a closer look, I guess I don't know what I really expected, which was, if you look here, the screen quality is the same as a 2015 type model, where it kind of looks a little blurry, very reflective, kind of a cheap screen, but really, what did we expect? So, but I'm back to holding it with one hand, and that feels phenomenal. I've yet to test this camera, but from my initial impressions of this, it looks pretty powerful. I'm gonna have to compare it to, let's say, like the iPhone XS or the iPhone Pro, 11 Pro. So we'll have a video about that tomorrow once we do the recording, hopefully over in like Pike Market or Seattle, whatever place we can get to very quickly, and obviously respecting social distancing and everything like that. There's this opening for this nice red leather case from Product Red, and hit or miss with some, because if I were to drop it on the corner here, it obviously etched the lightning port on the bottom. However, as this ages and it shows its wear and tear, it almost looks like a badge of honor, so that's why people really like the leather case. It's just suave enough, sleek enough, just to fit the phone perfectly. But let's go ahead and take a look at the deep red color again on this phone. And I'm just gonna try and do this as gracefully as I can, but look at that. All right, you see this nice deep red color, and it's not any of that plasticky feel as you've seen with the XRs. This is a deeper red, and it's the mainstream color option. But flip it over, and I flipped many of these, replaced many of these iPhone screens before, and this just reminds me of all the iPhone 8s and 7s screens that I've replaced, whether I've been in Hawaii, flooding this with salt water, and just replacing this myself. This camera module on the back, I've heard, is the same quality as the iPhone 10 or iPhone 11. Obviously, you're missing the ultra-wide option here, so Apple just took the innards of the newest phones and just optimized it for their generations of chassis and builds that they've really lowered, had the economies of scale on after all these years. So if you just look straight in the front, honestly, it doesn't look that bad, and I think that's what the fans are for the iPhone SE 2020. They just wanted a phone that they can reach all the way and say left to the right of the screen and use it, compact enough just to fit and slide away conveniently in your tight jeans or just regular spots. You don't have to have behemoths of phones like we have been getting with, like, say, the XS Max. You see that size differential there. And I will say though, the screen quality on this is just, quite frankly, dismal. Like, I noticed it right away, and then I thought, what was I really expecting? Because this is super sharp, super retina display. Here I can practically see with some pixels already around some of my favorite apps over here, and it's just highly reflective. So that's not the screen building quality that we've seen in OLED screens. This is probably the max that LED can go. But what can you really expect for about a $449 price point? Let's be clear here, $449 is about the price, 500 bucks, because you're not gonna opt for the 64GB version. That's just, most of that's gonna be for the internal OS, and 128 seems like to be the sweet spot that they're aiming you towards. That's my initial impressions of the phone. The build's very familiar, very welcome form factor back, crappy screen to be honest, very fast innards from my initial impressions and setup, and a decent enough camera to get you by without any of the fancy frills of ultra-wide options. I personally love all those different options as a power user for these devices, but this will get you by fast and well enough for your day, and the price point is killer. It's almost a third the price of these premium iPhone products, but it's more powerful than the highest end Android phones, which is incredible from all the different speed tests that have already come out. So I hope that this unboxing, setup, and review has helped you. We have a special surprise probably dropping tomorrow about showcasing the camera quality and audio of this phone. So I'm really excited to get that out to you. Let's go ahead and visit Pike Market. Let's watch that video tomorrow. Let's see that camera comparison and some music taste. All right, everyone, thanks so much. Thank you for quarantining with us. Stay safe. And obviously, thank you so much for watching and supporting this channel. Nice to be here. Thanks for your support, guys. See you in the next one.